when I'm in LA. I do not know who I can trust when I'm in Como.
How's it going, YouTube? My name is Rich, or right away. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm bringing you guys another Call of Duty video, and in today's video we are going to be discussing some more Black Ops 4 information. Call of Duty 2018, Treyarch's next game and next title. I told you guys I really want to start making, more informational videos talking about Black Ops 4 because everyone is super excited for the next Call of Duty. We don't know if it's exactly Black Ops 4 yet, but we do know that Treyarch is going to be making the game, and it is releasing in 2018. So that's basically all the information we have so far, but we do have a couple of articles here from Charlie Intel, and they're a little bit, pieces and information that I kind of gathered, and I really want to discuss with you guys. There could be a possibility of them hinting at the movement system for their next Call of Duty title, and a couple of other things I want to discuss with everyone. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you guys do, make sure to drop a like if you guys want to see Black Ops 4 release as the next Call of Duty title, and also comment Black Ops 4 in the comment section as well. If there's just a bunch of comments, then I'll know that you guys really want to see Black Ops 4 because I just love the Black Ops series games. I love Treyarch, and I'm just very, very excited to see their next title. So with all that being said, let's jump into it. I'm going to be leaving the links to all of the articles I'll be discussing in the description down below, so you guys can read them if you want and kind of follow along. But the first article we have right here is Activision's CEO says company has best 3-year slate in Call of Duty's history coming. So around this time, Call of Duty and I guess Activision, they sort of have like an earnings call. So they kind of talk about their earnings, what they're expecting in the future for their upcoming games, and they just kind of talk about everything Call of Duty wise. So the CEO, Eric Hirschberg, I believe his name is, he was asked about Call of Duty and what's coming up for Call of Duty within the next few years and few months and all that good stuff, and he did say that he thinks we have the best 3-year slate in Call of Duty history coming up. So that's very, very reassuring. If you guys aren't familiar with like the 3-year cycle of Call of Duty, we have Treyarch, and then we have Infinity Ward, and we have Sledgehammer, 3 different sub developers with under Activision. So there's 3 developers, 3 years for Call of Duty games, and I guess this is the start of the 3-year slate. So we have Treyarch coming up in 2018, and then 2019 will be Infinity Ward, and then 2020 will be Sledgehammer once again. So we have 3-year kind of slate in Call of Duty, and it's very awesome, and it's very reassuring that the CEO is telling us that, this is like the best 3-year slate of Call of Duty history coming up, which is absolutely amazing. It says right here, so that of course sets the stage of the game we have planned later this year, which is being developed by our team at Treyarch, which is amazing. They officially confirmed it. I mean, we sort of knew that Treyarch already was going to be developing the next game for Call of Duty 2018, but they just confirmed it right here. Moving on, it says, now, as you know, they have developed some of our most successful games ever, and they have proven time and time again that they know how to keep our players engaged for the long haul, which is awesome. I mean, they're definitely talking about Black Ops 3 within that statement, because Black Ops 3 released in 2015, guys. It is currently 2018, and people are still playing their games. Like the CEO says, Treyarch has proven time and time again that they know how to keep the players engaged, which is very, very true. Black Ops 1 was amazing. Black Ops 2, many people still play to this day, and a couple of weeks ago, we actually had like over 100,000 people playing Black Ops 1, which is crazy, crazy numbers for a game that came out in what, like 2011, and to this day, people are still playing Black Ops 3. So the Treyarch series, the Black Ops series games are very, very amazing, and people truly love them. So it's great that, they're excited for Treyarch's next title. They're excited for the next game to be coming out very, very soon. It says right here, we've got a thriving Black Ops community who's excited for the upcoming Treyarch developed game. I honestly really wish I could say more about what we have in the pipeline because I'm so excited about it, but it's suffice to say, I think we have the best 3-year slate in Call of Duty's history, and then he kind of just goes on, whatever. So it's really interesting that the CEO actually says we have a thriving Black Ops community. I don't know, it's just a little hint right there. He could have just said, a thriving Call of Duty community or Treyarch community or whatever, but he says specifically Black Ops community. I don't know. Could he be hinting about, Black Ops 4? But anyway, that is the first article, kind of, statements from the CEO himself. Moving on here, we do have some more information from the earnings call from Activision's Blizzard and all that good stuff. So right here, we have a tweet from Treyarch. Looking forward to the year ahead. We can't wait to share more. I can't wait to hear more, Treyarch, if you are watching this video. Moving on here, we have another statement from Cody Johnson, President and Chief Operating Officer of Activision. This fall, we plan to continue to exceed fans' expectations with the new release release from Treyarch, the creators of Black Ops, the most successful sub-franchise in Call of Duty history, which is absolutely amazing. So it says right here, Activision refused to confirm the setting or combat of this year's game. There is no confirmation yet on whether the game will be boots on the ground or have jetpacks. Last year during this call, Activision stated that the 2017 Sledgehammer Games title would have traditional combat. So this time last year, within this call, Activision stated that yes, Sledgehammer's games, the next COD for 2017, will have traditional combat, but this year they refused to say the movement system for Treyarch's COD, if that's Black Ops 4 or whatever, the Call of Duty releasing 2018, they refused to say the movement system, which is very, very interesting because I don't know if they're going to do boots on the ground. I don't know if there's going to be jetpacks. There were leaks a little bit ago stating that yes, Black Ops 4 or the next Call of Duty will be sort of like a modern era type game, sort of relating to like Black Ops 2 in a sense. So it will be boots on the ground, but we don't know yet. They refuse to say the movement system, whether it's going to be boots on the ground or jetpacks. I know if they do jetpacks, I think a ton of people will be a little bit disappointed. People like the movement system in Black Ops 3. I, for one, love the jetpack movement system in Black Ops 3. I think Infinity Ward with, in Infinite Warfare, I didn't really like it too much in Infinite Warfare, and in Advanced Warfare, it was just a little bit too much. I think Black Ops 3 really did a great job on the jetpack movement system for Black Ops 3, but we just don't know what yet. I think it's going to be a little bit of a combination of both. I think it's going to be a boots on the ground, but have jetpacks sort of like, I guess, like advancements, maybe, like not like crazy advancements, but I think there will be sort of like a slide. I think there'll be sort of like an enhanced jump, which is not too crazy. It's not going to be in a crazy jump, but you guys know if you play Fortnite, the character, when he jumps a little bit higher than like the normal person would, you know what I mean? So I think there's going to be sliding. I think there's going to be a little bit of a higher jump than normal, but I still think it will be boots on the ground. I think it's going to be a combination of both. It's just really interesting how Activision refused to confirm the setting or the movement system of this year's Call of Duty. They confirmed it last year with World War II, and it's going to be traditional combat, boots on the ground, but this year they didn't really want to say it, which is a little bit weird. I like how they're keeping it a secret. I like how they're not really telling us everything before the game actually releases and, the title releases and all that good stuff. So as far as we know, guys, we don't even have the title of the next Call of Duty game, Call of Duty 2018, and we don't know when it's going to be taking place and the movement system. Nothing has been confirmed. Activision has been doing a pretty good job at keeping everything pretty secretive and not telling us any information at all, and I think that's a fantastic idea because it keeps people on the edge of their seats. People don't really know what's going to be coming, and I like that. I like the whole kind of mysterious feel to it. With Sledgehammer, 2017, they said it's going to be, traditional combat and it's going to be boots on the ground. So everyone knew boots on the ground was coming, but this year for Treyarch's next game, we don't know what's coming. We don't know if it's going to be jetpacks. We don't know if it's going to be boots on the ground. Me personally, if I had to be a betting man, I would say it's going to be a combination of both. Treyarch, like I said, they did a fantastic job on the movement system for Black Ops 3, but I think they want to keep the boots on the ground. I think they want to keep the community happy because people were very excited to see boots on the ground with World War II, but I think World War II was just a little bit too slow. It was just a little bit too slow for boots on the ground, so I think they will have a combination of both. Maybe they'll have like an extra slide and maybe a little bit of a higher jump, but either way, I think it will be boots on the ground nonetheless, sort of relating to like Black Ops 2 in a sense. So moving on, Activision has not announced any specific details regarding Call of Duty 2018 yet. A rumor from earlier this week suggested the game of this year would be Black Ops 4, but that remains unconfirmed. Then it says right here, between like April and May, with the game's launch in November, we do usually get, some sort of like leaked and teaser within, April. I think they said Treyarch's previous title, Black Ops 3, was teased in early April, and then a full reveal was late April back in 2015. So I think that's going to be the exact same way they're going to do it this year. I think in early April, we will get sort of like a teaser or like a leak having to do with Treyarch's next COD releasing in 2018, and I think like late April, we will be getting a full title, a full teaser, and full confirmation of what the game will be for Call of Duty 2018. Hopefully it is Black Ops 4, man. I really hope it is Black Ops 4 because I love the Black Ops series, and I think, a lot of the fan base is familiar with Black Ops, so if they see Black Ops as the next Call of Duty, I think people are going to be just so excited. I think Treyarch can definitely pull off a new title and sort of like a new sub-series, but Black Ops is just so famous, I think they would do an awesome job with it. Now moving on to the last thing, I really wanted to talk about microtransactions in 2017 for Activision. So Activision has earned a total of $4 billion from microtransactions in 2017. So if you guys thought microtransactions were going away in Call of Duty, definitely not. They made $2 billion from Candy Crush. I guess it's an app. It's a mobile game. They said they made $2 billion off of just one single app, and then the remaining $2 billion was from Call of Duty, Overwatch, and DLC content and all that good stuff. But it says right here that Call of Duty points and Destiny Silver revenue was higher than revenue from DLC packs. So more people are purchasing COD points and Destiny Silver than the actual DLC packs alone. So really interesting stuff. Either way, guys, let me know in the comment section your thoughts and opinions about all this information. Are you guys excited for Treyarch's next Call of Duty? And if you guys want it to be Black Ops 4, comment Black Ops 4 in the comment section down below. And also let me know your opinions about the movement system. Do you guys want boots on the ground? Do you want jetpacks to return? Do you want a mixture of both like I said before? Let me know your opinions and your thoughts. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.